There's my shiner, still shining. Today we're gonna get that big truck that you can kind of see right there out. It's full of corn. We're gonna set up the auger and we're gonna dump the corn into wagons. We gotta use that truck to haul wheat. Then we're gonna clean out under the dryer. Beans are starting to turn, so we gotta get the combine ready to go. All right, we're gonna have to let this thing air up for a while. Must have an air leak somewhere on it. We'll go get the auger set up while that's airing up. All right, so we gotta get this old grumpy tractor out of the way. Move this thing over where we can back the truck up to it. Just shuffle everything around here. Oh. Now let's see if we can get this auger by ourselves. We got her in place. Probably should have put the truck there first so that I didn't have to drive around this auger, but once I got it rolling, I didn't want to stop. Whew, that was a workout. Truck should be aired up now. Let's go see. I need to do some cardio workouts. Whew. Let's put this green tractor on here so we can run the auger and get all the crud out of it. All right, let's go get a wagon or two and then unload this truck. Levers are like rusted together. It's good to me. There's that. Now we'll tip the truck up. So many steps, like steps, not like walking steps. I mean like so many tasks. Come on, Grumpy. Grumpy. Oh, looks like we gotta back that tractor up a little. It's just a little bit off, which we need to get this thing as full as we can get it. Perfect. That's how we shut that tractor off. That engine's not original to the tractor, and we went and put that Cummins in it 10 years ago, I guess. And we never rigged up a shut-off. We just turned it off by hand, no big deal. All right, now we need the other little wagon. Good enough. That's a good start at least. Have to move it later. I think we took one wagon full out of this trailer already. So I think this might be our last one. Forgot to unroll the tarp before I started this process. And now that it's up in the air, I can't get the tarp undone. So I guess it'll be a surprise. Tractor? Doesn't take long to fill a wagon with that auger. Raise it up a little more. If it doesn't come out being that steep, then it'll come out for sure. I broke our corner cleaner tool the other day when we were doing wheat, and we tried welding it, and then I broke it again after that. So now we gotta configure something. Bother. All right, stay tuned. All right, cleanup time. That was easy. Now we let the truck down, and we can open up the tarp and get the last little bit of corn out that I couldn't get. Of course, I forgot the shovel. So it's going in the hopper. I don't think it is though. It's going right on the ground. Guess I should have backed up a little bit. Well, wouldn't you know it, it started raining. So I guess we're not loading wheat. Oh man, I'm kind of tired today. Look, the sun's coming out, but it's still raining. I guess we're just gonna have on-off showers all day. So I feel like this might be the most boring video I've ever done. At least we're getting things done. Okay, now we gotta do a complete 180 with the truck to get it under the auger. Look right. Close. So it's in between the second and third bow, so I think that should work. Not really a professional at this yet. All right, I think that's good. So we're ready to load wheat. So now I get the lovely task of cleaning up under the dryer, which really wouldn't be an issue, except I've delayed this project for like a month, over a month. It's been a month and a half. Seems like I've been busy doing other things. Now it's all rotten and nasty and stinky. I don't know if you've ever experienced rotten grain before, but if you could somehow make something taste like rotten grain smells, it could be used as a torture method. There's a full bucket. Morning. Today we're doing some more small, boring jobs. We're moving some wheat to the mill. That's good. And I'm gonna get the combine out and get it ready for, well, I'm just gonna get it cleaned out. I think that might be it. This is proving difficult. Well, it probably took 500,680 times. Finally got it to where I wanted it. So this is a very good life lesson. You never say you can't do something. You always say there's a way, you find a way. That's out of the way. This is kind of still in the way. Right here, we can work around it. We're gonna get this combine out one way or another. Too much corn in the way. Now I get to mash some sweet corn. Look out, sweet corn. First victims. Well, that was some good childish fun, mashing down sweet corn with the combine. Who would have thought that that would be the tool that we use? The reason we mashed down the sweet corn is because it was past ripe and it's done. It's toast, in case anyone's like, oh, the sweet corn. No, it was junk. Now, we open up all the side panels. Open these up. We just want to have it all as open as possible so the dust doesn't just blow into another corner. Wow, it looks like we should replace that hydraulic hose. Been rubbing on the belt. Should probably replace this belt. Been rubbing on the hose. Toss side panels far away from wheels because I have run them over before. Wheat and rye are very similar crops and they have a very similar seed. Wheat's a little smaller. Basically, I combined rye with this last, and I want to be able to save some of our wheat seed because it cuts about 90 bucks an acre off. Well, not quite. Probably like 70, shaves about $72 an acre off. So when we start cutting beans, I don't want a bunch of rye to be in the combine that will dump out on the field and start to grow. Now everything's open. We're gonna go get the leaf blower. I had it out here. Hope I didn't run it over. Dad put it up there so I wouldn't run it over. So I guess I'm gonna park my truck over there so I can keep y'all out of the dust. You guys can sit on the tailgate and watch me. We need to get some t-shirts made up. One's gonna say same shirt, different day, because I always wear the same shirt. Well, it's not the same shirt, but it's the same shirt. I use this leaf blower to blow it off because it's a big volume of air, which helps actually get the dirt off. When you use the air compressor, it's high pressure and lower volume, so it just like stirs everything and just makes a huge mess. And this is portable, so I can do it out in the field and leave the dirt in the field. Disadvantage is starting it, keeping it running. Okay, I don't really know what's going on with this thing. When I give it full throttle, it just chokes out, but it'll idle fine. What was I saying about the disadvantages? So I'm wondering, what would that be? Spark plug? I don't know. Who knows? Air? Maybe it's starved for air. Air filter. Weary. Oh my. Yeah, that could be it. Well, I guess when you blow combines off enough with your leaf blower, your air filter starts to look like this. And then your leaf blower no longer likes to do high RPMs maybe. So I'm gonna go blow this out with the air compressor and hopefully not destroy it. Oh my goodness. There's no way the air filter's causing it. I mean, I can breathe right through it. Weird because it acts like it's getting flooded when I pull the throttle. Guess it did something. I'm a regular mechanic. We are out of gas. So we gotta go get some two-stroke gas. Alright, now we're gonna go up in the bin and clean out the actual rye seed that's in the bin. It has a lot of little nooks and crannies where stuff can hide. There's a lot of rye. It gets hung up in here, and you want to blow this out every time you change crops pretty much. Alright, now we're gonna go run the unloading auger so that it'll pull all that crud out. Found a honey hole of wet grain that hasn't been blown out in a while. It's about as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna go take a noontime shower after this. Our wash bay is clear, so Michelle's gonna go grab the combine and bring it up here. These are the 3 tools you need for to wash a combine or most any piece of equipment. You have to have a soft bristle brush on the end of an extendable pole, a bucket, some car wash stuff, any old hose with a pressure nozzle on it, as long as it's got decent pressure. In my experience, this tops doing it with a pressure washer 100 times to 1, because pressure washer will just take dirt and just blow it everywhere. And 2 hours chasing dirt. Compared to where we started, that's pretty darn clean. All right, I'm just running out of hose, so I gotta turn the thing around. Let's hit this side, get that auger cleaned up too. Thing's nasty. Well, my phone died again, but there's the finished product. I was gonna clean out the cab, but then 5 o'clock and it's Friday, so I'm gonna go home, spend some time with the family, and we will vacuum that cab out another day. Man, this baby is shining. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. We hit 100 subscribers by October 17th, we are going to give away a $100 Lowe's gift card. So keep hitting the subscribe button, keep sharing. Peace out.